guys, welcome back to my YouTube. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have some very exciting news. I'm gonna be participating in my first ever readathon. I said today I'm gonna be participating in my first ever readathon. The Hannah Montana Readathon takes place in the first week in November, and basically it's a bingo board and your goal is to fill out the row of 3. Each slot in the bingo board has a different task, so I looked at it and I decided which ones I was going to do, because in a bingo board you could either have it this way, or you just have to get 3 in a row. So I decided to do mine, just basically avoiding the horror books, because if you know me, I can't take horror. Like, it's okay in the day, but when I go to bed, that's just enough. The Hannah Montana Readathon is very exciting to me, not because it's my first ever readathon, but growing up I loved Hannah Montana so much. Quick story time. I remember convincing one of my friends that Hannah Montana was my sister. Like, I convinced them. Wait, you could see the resemblance. You don't see it? Okay, but I just really loved it, like the whole idea with her being undercover, and now I get to do a readathon in it. I had to jump at the opportunity. The first category I chose to do was the If We Were a Movie, and I've decided to do Crazy Rich Asians. I actually watched the movie first and it was really good. I watched it by myself, then I watched it with my mommy. If the movie was that good, imagine how good the book would be. So I have high expectations for this. I will not be let down, and I just wanna have so much fun and enjoy it how I enjoyed the movie. The second one I've chosen is Nobody's Perfect. You have to read a book with a morally great character. I'm not even reading The Cruel Prince, I'm rereading it. The Cruel Prince is to me what the sun is to the sky. Like, that book, everybody should read that book. It's just so amazing. Like, read it now. What are you doing? Go and read it now, this moment. Order it, have it shipped, open it, and binge it.
Do it! Just do it!
I love that book so much. You could probably say that the characters in The Cruel Prince, all of them ain't quite sane. They're a bit morbid, so I just love to read it again. And lastly, He Could Be the One. I've chosen to read a romance book to fill in this slot. Alex Approximately. This is a book that I've been meaning to get for a while. Like, I ordered it, I kept postponing it, but then I was just like, you know what, I really want to read it. I don't know much about it. All I know is it's one of those books like where 2 people talk online and then they become friends and then they want to meet offline in person. So I've been looking forward to reading this. Besides the Hannah Montana Readathon, I have a November TBR. I want to read Save the Date. I've actually started it, but I stopped it to read something else because it just wasn't fitting the time that I wanted to read it. I was taking long and it just wasn't giving me the feels, so I decided to put it down and read it when I have more energy. But I have hope for it. Like, I won't give up on it. And currently I'm reading Of Triton. It's the sequel to Of Poseidon. It's like a siren book for all my mermaid girlies out there. It's a siren book. Not a lot of people talk about this book and I really like it. I'll put a picture up to show you the book and I highly suggest it. Give it a chance. Yeah. This is the last book on my November TBR. It's Fire and Flood by Victoria Scott. This is actually kind of weird. I normally read a lot of fantasy and have 1 or 2 romance books in it, but in this TBR all the romances just coming to take over. But I think it's overdue, because actually in the summer I was supposed to read Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J Maas, and if y'all know, like, I was just so emotional. I'm so scared to read that book because I know somebody has to die and I don't want to know. Back to what I was saying. I stopped reading Kingdom of Ash and I bought a ton of romance books, like light romance books, just to make me feel happy and not as stressed. And what I did was I bought paperbacks of romance books, and I read none of them. I went on my Kindle and I ordered like five fantasy books, which made no sense at all, and I finished them in a week flat. Like, the whole summer I didn't have a very active reading summer, but it was just like 1 week where I full on binged. Fire and Flood, I don't know what it's about. I happened to come across it, so I just want to give it a chance, I guess. Anyway guys, that's the end of the video, and if you want to join into the Hannah Montana Readathon, I'll put the link in the description. Also, feel free to subscribe to all the wonderful hosts who made this amazing readathon. See you next time! And it's Alex approximately. Okay, Alex approximately. Okay.